Welcome back everyone, we've just finished with Route 6. Now, that means we can now enter Stownside City? Or is it just Stownside? I'm not too sure. Anyway, I came in here a second ago just before I started filming, and this guy gave me 2 fossils, and he's telling me to go back to Route 6 where we met that weird woman who was like the inventor. I had to take them back, so that's what we're going to do first, because that could potentially mean a new Pokemon for the team, which we are desperately needing at this point. So, running all the way back, because he told us to. Oh, I'm super excited for fossils. Right, okay, back down. Always love the fossil parts of games. No! Oh, I don't want to fight. I want to get the fossil. Yeah, okay, let's just run. So I've got a sneaking suspicion. Oh, okay. I'll do that. I've got a sneaking suspicion that we need to go down there. Never mind. That because all the people here are... Where am I? Am I taking the wrong turn somewhere? Oh, there's a ladder there, and that's why. Because all the Pokemon here are roughly about level 32, I want to say the gym leader in Stownside is about, what, just under 40? About level 40, so we're almost a solid 10 levels above them, so we don't really need to train up too badly while we're here. So what she said, you've got some fossils there, huh? Will you show them to me, Carolus? I guess her name's Carolus? Why yes I will. Which of the fossils do you think stands up to the high standards of Carolus? Fossilized bird? Fossilized dino? So should I restore the fossilized bird and fossilized dino together, huh? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, restoration time. Let's unravel the mystery of these fossils. Yes! Alright, stick them together. Here we go. Objective complete. It seems the restoration was a great success. Yes, I can see it in its eyes. This is a Pokemon that walked the face of Galar in ancient times. Please take care of this Pokemon. Arctozolt. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Arctozolt's data is added to the Pokédex. What is that? The shaking of its freezing upper half is what generates its electricity. It has a hard time walking around. What? Yeah. So they're fossils, so are they all just mishmashed? So they're not really Pokemon, they're kind of brand new Pokemon, they're not the old Pokemon, because you've kind of just fused it with 2 different things together. So I think since it looks like it's freezing all the time, I'm going to call it Frozo. Why? Because I'm not very good with names, and it looks like it's freezing, so we might as well acknowledge that. Frozo. So Frozo I'm going to put in the box. But we have 2, I think we have 2 more fossils. So we could try again. I'm not sure actually. We might end up with the same Pokemon again, and that would just be a bit boring. So maybe if we find some new fossils, we might give it a go. Yes. Back up. So that's us up to, I think, 8 or 9 Pokemon now, which is good. Gives us a bit of options. Gives us some choice moving forward, which is ace. Right, so we're back here. Where are these people sitting? So we got our new catch for the day already. That's excellent. Oh, do they sell berries? Do they sell berries? Do they sell berries? Today's bargains. Today's bargain is a protector. What is a protector? Well, he's not very happy. What's that? A protective item is of some sort. It's extremely stiff and heavy. It's locked by certain Pokemon. Okay. New, thank you. Very cheery. Hey, how about you do an errand for me? If you can bring what I need today, I'll give you a good reward. I'm buying BAM mushroom for $25,000. What is a BAM mushroom? My uncle's Pokemon here is slacking off. The Pokemon that was hired for Pokejobs looking sharp. Where is your mouth? Come on, let's play a game. So is it going to eat the child? Is it going to eat the child? Because that would be a unique take. Gotta keep stirring the pot, make sure it doesn't burn. Temperature control. I guess that's tips for the camping. You're making that rub. 2 special attacks, yes. What these are. I already got enough luggage, mate. They do look cool though. Why not buy some ruined souvenirs? They're valuable. You can only get them here. Oh, okay. What's Hop saying? Callum. Hello. Yes. I'm still not sure what I should do about all that stuff I told you before. About me being weak and dragging down Lee's good name and all, yeah? But the only thing I can do is get stronger, right? Some good different skills that works, something, I don't know. I think we're about to fight. Right, let's do this, Hawk. What's he bringing out first? Cramorant. Okay. Okay, I don't know too much about him. We faced it before, I don't remember him having it last time. It's also a cool shade of blue. It's only level 28 though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh no, not that. Waste of a turn. Okay, here it is. Not a lot of damage, thank goodness. And it has one of those Pokemon inside it. I think, does this not build in? Yes it does. That does a lot of damage actually. That's crazy. Let's do another psychic. Don't die. Come on. This is not what we want. Okay, I guess psychic again. And it's got a Pikachu. Oh no. I do not want to chop that at me. No. Okay, we're survived. We'll swap out. That's crazy. It's just come up with random Pokemon. It's also a bit unfair that it gets a 3-second attack. That's never been done before. A drizzle. Okay, so that's water and maybe dark. So, right, we're going to have to swap that in. So I think if it's water, we'll go into team. But then, no, I think Spark will do the job here. It's a shame we don't have Mickey anymore, because we could have had a really cool battle here between our 2 starters, but unfortunately, he's gone, never to return. There's a little bit of damage. Right, let's go Thunder. What? What's tearful look like? Low evasiveness? Attack. Oh, that's shit. And special attack. Yes. One hit. There we are. Who wouldn't aim for a super effective hit if they something? Can't read it fast enough. Right, okay. Silicobra. I wonder if this is the same Silicobra we saw earlier, because he definitely didn't have one before. Right, and we're going to have to swap out again because we have nothing effective against it. What I quite like about this game is every so often it does tell you what moves you have that are effective against your opponent. So I think I'm going to Pikachu. I like using Pikachu, it's just such a of his Pokemon will beg or die. Such a frustrating move. Right, C-Bomb. If we outspeed, that's a problem. And it's a problem. No damage. Right, C-Bomb. Shoot. One hit. This. Hopefully. There we are. Nothing to worry about. Has he got 6? Is that 3? That's 4 Pokemon in phase so far. No, 3 Pokemon in phase. So I wonder how many more he's got. Okay, nothing else more. Toxel. We had the Toxel as well. We unfortunately never got to use it. But oh well. Right, Shadow Ball. Oh no, this is a bad matchup. This is poison. Which doesn't matter apparently. Right, okay, so that's 4 down. He must have 2 more then, right? No, he's only got 4 Pokemon. My strategy goes right to pot when I got all these bad thoughts running through my head. I'm sure in the last one you had to is it Cornivant? With the bird, the armoured bird looking thing. Maybe you should have all of his Pokemon on his team instead of just running around with 4. I think that's where his issue is. Has he gone and got his gym badge yet? Oh god. That child. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch a battle. I thought we already got her lead card. No, the gym challenge is about having fun. She's definitely the gym leader, 100%. Oh my god. Hurry up. Okay, so if we not see anything, right, I'll go in here, I'll heal up, and then we'll go to the gym. So it's fighting type, should be Ace. I think that's a shield. Is that, you just get... Oh, fly, Ace. I don't have anyone flying it. First airborne taxi in the Galar region was a Corviknight. We've been keeping the tradition ever since. When I first saw Corviknight before the game came out, I thought it was just like a tiny little armoured looking Pidgey, and I thought that would have been awesome. Obviously it's really cool, they're massive, but a tiny little armoured Pidgey was just, I just thought it was awesome. I kind of wish they had kept that, because it's just this tiny little like Pidgey, just this big, just covered in armour. It would have been so cool. Right, so we're going against Fighting Gym, which I think if you got Shield, you get to face a Ghost type gym, but we're facing the Fighting type gym, which is kind of cool. And we've got advantage on our squad because we have Poke, who is Psychic type, and Didi, who is Flying type. So both of these these are going to be our 2-star Pokemon. Pumpkina's also Ghost type, so apart from 1 or 2 Fighting type moves, you should that should be quite useful as well. So if we go over here, let's have a read. Come see the famed Stoneside, discover the history of the Galar region. I want to show the Stoneside ruins to my digger. Who knows, maybe it'll awaken some latent artistic talent, right? Maybe not. Right, okay. Well, no, why do I keep clicking that every time? Okay. Bag, we'll just double check, see if we got everything. Is there anything here that would be useful to give to our Pokemon? A berry to be consumed by Pokemon, lowers its special attack, no thanks. Berry consumed, using it, make it more friendly, nope. Cause confusion if the... What? Why is that useful? A berry consumed by Pokemon, using it, make it more friendly. None of these are useful. If... Right, okay. Right, citrus berry is apparently similar to northern berry, so if we give this to Poke, Quailot, why does it lower all of their Special attacks. Fell by confusion. Don't want anything that causes confusion. Oh, that would have been so useful. Super effective fire type attack. If we had that at the previous gym. Restores user, but cause confusion if user hesitates. Why would I risk that? Right, I might give one of them. Let's give DD the person berry. Oh no, actually, I wanted to have Sharp Beak for this one. Okay then, I shall give it to Punkina, because Punkina's currently holding a Sunstone. Which again, is the awesome thing about Punkina, just picking up lots of just random stuff on the way. It's awesome. Right, Paralysis. I'm not too sure if there's many fighting type moves that have Paralysis, but I really don't know what's going to come out of this gym. I think... I'm just not sure what will be in here, so I don't really want to take any chances. Right, here's our best mate. Hey there, thanks for rolling by and having a chat with your mate, the ball guy. That bag on your back is looking pretty heavy. Speaking of heavy, let me give you this very special Pokeball. Heavy ball. Ooh, interesting. You put the heavy ball in the pocket. A Pokeball that is better than usual at catching very heavy Pokemon. Cool. Heavy balls rock and roll are catching heavy Pokemon. Pretty straightforward, right? If you're a big fan of heavy Pokemon, then this is the Pokeball for you. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? We know there's a Snorlax on one of the routes in the wild area, so that might be one we can potentially try and go for. Is that our fan again? Oh no, that was a very annoying bug before, actually. Right, okay. What's she saying? How come many people... Oh, mind you, that fire... I almost gave up that fire gym, to be fair. That was hard going. You're a gym challenger, right? Are you going to apply to challenge this gym? Of course I am. Then head to the changing room, change your uniform, then go to the gymnasium room. I keep forgetting to find out how to change the uniform. Right, after this episode I'm going to find out, because I am fed up with this weird white costume. We bought other ones, we need to give them a go. Go, number 3. Oh yeah, it says number 3 on our back, that's why. Right, so gym badge number 4. So after this, fingers crossed we get... Ooh, this is interesting. But after this, fingers crossed we'll be halfway to the ace. Right, so what do we do? What's going on? Are we in a pinball machine? You need to ride in one of these cups and make your way to the goal while trying to avoid obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this fun attraction. Rotate your control stick to the right and the cup will start to spin to the right. Rotate it to the left and it will spin to the left. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick as quickly as you can to get yourself out of that sticky situation. Now have a good time and watch the world spin as you try to reach the goal. But these challenges are just off the wall. This isn't like any of the other games at all. Here we go, let's get started. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've established I am not very good at this game. There we go. So that's pinball done. I want to face this guy. Well, actually, the problem is Poke only knows one psychic type move, and it's only got 10 PP. So once that's used up, it's gone. We can't use it again, and he kind of becomes not so useful. So I'm thinking, although Spark's also pretty good because we can get that paralysis on them. So I think I might start with Spark, just so we can roughly gauge what level these Pokemon are at, and it also saves our superstars for that final battle. You look pretty dizzy. Are you sure you can battle in that condition? I think so. Also, fingers crossed, we might be able to let evolve the Pokemon. Okay, so it is level 31. Okay, so we're quite a bit ahead of it. That's good. That's very useful to me. So usually, like the other gyms, I use roughly about 5 levels higher for the gym leader. So we're looking at roughly about 35 to 40, roughly. I'll be here we go. Thunder. Thunder. Oh no. Brutal Swing doesn't sound very good. Doesn't do very much though, so oh well. It's good for us. Right, and now we get hit. But the only issue with Thunder is it's only, I think, 70% accuracy. So you do have to take a hit every so often. Okay, that was a bit damage. We got the static, that's good. Right, fight. Thunder. And we get hit. So that's the one issue. Pikachu isn't able to hit something straight away. Usually, it'll take a big hit. It's not got the best defense and not the highest HP. Few levels up though, that's always good to see. I'm busy. No, I'm completely dazzled. What an incredible battle. Why, thank you. What's he saying? You have something special in you, bring out your wonderful talent. Oh. See, again, these people are so nice to you. It's so refreshing. I think in the first one, they used to be so mean to you. Like in red, blue, and yellow, everyone was really mean. But since then, everyone's just been like, so forgiving. Would you like to return to engines? No. Why would I do that? Right. Let's do this. Hopefully I can do it better this time. Oh, what's this do? Oh, okay, no, I don't want that. Left. Am I wanting to go up? Oh, maybe you're supposed to go up. Oh, you're supposed to go up. There we go. Oh. There we go. It's weird having this. It's a bit like Lieutenant Surge's looking in the baskets in the original games. It's just a bit odd. Like you're not really having to face opponent. There's not a challenge where you're accidentally facing opponents. It's literally just stalling because you can't get to where you need to be. Right, so what's this guy got? I reckon this guy will have, I can't remember the names, Panda Pokemons? Maybe? Pokemons? Panda Pokemon. Farfetch'd. Oh no! This is what I want! Why haven't we caught Farfetch'd yet? But it's flying and fighting, so it must be weak against us. So this should hopefully be a one hit. And then, next Pokemon, wait for it. It's a sword exclusive. Oh, what? Oh, I was so looking forward to seeing a Sirfetch'd for the first time. Oh, that's super disappointing. I purposely spin around and get myself dizzy, that way I can train my balance. Cool. Right, okay, hopefully last time we have to do this. Spin. Let's push this up. Oh, this one's quite tricky. Spin. Oh no, we are in trouble here. Come on, spin faster. Right, I'm having to do this two-handed because I can't spin fast. How do you get around this? It's not letting me spin any quicker. Right, there is literally no way out of this. Oh, this is very true. Right, we might be having a problem. Okay, there's me spinning, nothing's happening. Let's spin that. Spin, 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 spin. I'm doing this literally as fast as I can. It's giving me cramp in my hand. You physically cannot move beyond that. I have no idea how to do this. Okay, so what if I move just on like the edge of where that is? Nope. Right, so that's not working. Right, what if I go to the fist down here? Will that help me? Okay, that's what you do. That's very tricky. That's pretty cool. Okay, so there was a bit of a challenge there. I have to admit, I struggled a bit with that. But we are fingers crossed. Oh no, I just got to take this guy. Hello. Our job is to defeat all the reckless gym challengers. I'm not doing a very good job at the moment. Trainer Simon. Come on, Simon. Get him up here. I wonder if he's also got a Hitmonchan as well. It's also a shame that we're about to use up. I've got a feeling all these fighting Pokemon are pretty quick, so Electric Ball will do very much. Oh, and that did quite a bit of damage. Right, we can take it out. Don't miss. No, 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 no. Right. I'm going to heal. I don't want to take a chance. We've lost too many Pokemon. We can't afford to get caught here. And we got plenty of super potions. So one thing I didn't know until I read around it is I always thought it was just Hitmonlee's legs that extended, but it turns out that his arms also extend. But you never see that in any of the games, so it's just something like you would just never think. You would have thought, since Hitmonchan's like punching, then Hitmonlee's kicking, so it must just be the legs that extend. Apparently that's not the case. There's the Hitmonchan. So the one thing I don't like about Hitmonchan is it can learn basically every punch type move. So it's got Ice Punch, it's got Thunder Punch, it's got Fire Punch, and all of them have a very high chance of oh, I forgot my punch doesn't do that much. It's like a quick attack. But the rest of them all leave potential status conditions, which I do not like at all. Right, let's use an Electrical. But we get the static, yes. Well, I wonder how much damage is oofed! Okay, maybe we should use the Light Ball from the start. Oh, a few levels up. Oh, Mega Horn, yes. It's Mega Horn. Using its tough and impressive horn, the user rams into its targets with no let up. 120 damage. That's insane. Like, we need to get rid of soap. I don't understand how you use soap, so get rid of that. It's a shame. I would have really loved to have for Atlantis to level up in the next battle, because then we could have evolved it. It'd be awesome to have a Seeking. Then we might also potentially get Corviknight. So we'll see what happens in the next battle. So what's he saying? I want to support strong gym challengers. Keep winning through to the end. Right, okay, I'm going to do a quick little heal. Do I want to swap around at the moment? I think Spark's doing a relatively good job actually, but I guess I kind of want to see how everyone else does. We've not overly used Poke yet, so it'd be nice to see what he's capable of. So unfortunately we won't be able to get a slow bro or a slow kick in this Nuzlocke, because apparently you need to go to the Isle of Armor, or whatever the other one's called, the Crown Place, to be able to get the items necessary to evolve them. So unfortunately Slowpoke is going to stay a Slowpoke for the remainder of this game. Which is a little unfortunate, because you know it can actually evolve into Throat, into Slowbro. I don't know why it can't really be the same thing. Who's this? Welcome, Gym Challenger, I'm B. Hi B. Do you have an unshakable spirit that won't be moved no matter how you are attacked? I think I'll just test that out, shall I? Gosh, she looks badass. The character design in this game is pretty cool actually. Like, some of them are a bit hit or miss. She looks really badass. You're challenged by Gym Leader B for output. Right, let's do this. Game face on. Hitmontop. Oh, Hitmontop's right, so we're not going to Dynamax yet. Gonna leave that. I don't know what her main Pokemon is yet, so let's go for this Psychic. Oh, we outspeed it as well, that's crazy. And it's a 1 hit, so level 34, so a little lower than I thought it'd be starting off. I reckon her boss Pokemon would be about level 37. See, I knew this Pokemon was Mold Breaker. I'm not really sure what that is. Right, so Psychic has no effect, but Surf is effective for some reason. That's a little off. I wonder if it's because it's Dark type. Is Psychic not working as Dark type? Not a lot of damage there, I'm not liking it. Night Slash. Okay, now that is dangerous. Thankfully we gave a berry to it, so that is very useful. So I'm going to swap here. So if we go into these, I think that move is going to do a lot of damage to DP, but because we do have flying, or we do go into Lucina with C-Bomb, but again, because it's Ghost, I'm not sure how Ghost teams up against Dark. I don't think it's the best, so instead we're going to go with DD. Hopefully it can maybe absorb the attack effect well. Let's see. Slash, okay, so we'll see how effective it is against this. Okay, now that's what we're looking for. That's not too bad actually. So if we go Drill Peck, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the Brave Bird for her final Pokemon. We don't want to lose HP necessarily at this point. Whereas I like Brave Bird because if you know it's just a different Sirfetch'd! Never mind, Sirfetch'd is here! Yes! Oh, look how cool he looks! Oh, that's awesome. I want a Sirfetch'd so bad. Look at him. Look how cool that looks. Farfetch'd was just one of those Pokemon that it was kind of very interesting in the first games. You had to go into this little hidden level, go down ledges into this house where someone would trade you for one. Oh, unfortunately it's gone. But it just wasn't really worth anything. It was more interesting to get rather than it was to use, and all of a sudden it now has a use and a purpose. It's so cool. It's time to dig in our heels. I'm not giving up. So, right, okay. Now we're talking only level 36 though. I thought it was going to be higher in all fairness. So I'm going to Dynamax. I think this is our final Pokemon, so let's go for that max airstream and see what happens. So we outspeed, so we will be going first. So potentially we might be able to knock this out before it even manages to Dynamax. Which is a little bit of a shame, but it's good for us. Look at our bird. That is terrifying. she's gigantic. So what's the difference between Dynamax and Gigantamax? Is there a difference? Is it the same thing? Is Dynamax the move? Oh wow. Okay, there's definitely. What is Gigantamax? That looks terrifying. What is that? What is that? It doesn't matter, apparently. Oh my days, it's God. Oh, I'm kind of happy to be honest. I don't know what kind of moveset that would have had. We've not seen a Gigantamax before, but I don't know what the difference is. But I've got a feeling it must be that bit stronger. And it had like the badass like lava bits kind of going through its hands. That was awesome. I felt the fighting spirit in your Pokemon as you led them in battle. Yeah, you did. She's pretty cool. Right, okay, we're going to evolve Corviknight in this one. So this will be two gems we've needed to fully evolve this one. So what are we getting? There it is. Look at it, it's so awesome. It's like armor. Corviknight. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black luster of its steel body can drive terror into the heart of any foe. It's flying in steel. I haven't seen that since Skarmory. That's awesome. Steel Wing. Yes, you are learning Steel Wing. Right, so it's 70 and 90 of physical. May also raise our defense stat. That's awesome. So what should we get? Oh, but I like all these moves. So it's 70 and 90, which is physical, and all of our other moves are physical. So I think I'm going to get rid of the Brave Bird. Drill Peck, although it's kind of the same, at least it would balance us out a little bit. Whereas I feel like if we get rid of Drill Peck and keep Brave Bird, then anytime we have to use a flying type move, we're risking knocking ourselves out, which I don't particularly like. Especially in this game where HP is literally the difference between life and death. So that's awesome. She must be like a judo player or something. Thank you for the battle. No worries. Phew. Fancy facing you gave me all the explanation I needed. Battling against you and your team, I hadn't expected it, but it makes my heart dance. It's good to be unshakable in the face of battle, but it's good to be moved by battle as well. Thank you again. Take the fighting badge. Here it comes. Yeah, buddy! We are now halfway. So from the decimation of the last gym, we are now starting to strengthen ourselves back up and become a player in this again. Challenger Callum, congratulations on defeating Leader B. Please take this TM. Revenge. See, Revenge is kind of good, but it really needs to be put on a Pokemon that is very slow. If you've got a fast Pokemon, you're going to use it before you end up fighting, before your opponent manages to do anything. So that's kind of one thing you have to bear in mind with that. Is anyone impressed? Ball Guy, are you impressed? Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, right, we're out of here. That was awesome. Ballark. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stone Side? No. Oh no, the Diglett. The Dug Trio? It said tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. Though, what's here today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering if you might think when you see the words. Kaboom! That doesn't sound good. Right, I guess that's where we're going next. I'm gonna leave and heal my Pokemon. So right, in the next episode then, we are going to see what that noise is. And also because We are in the gym. We just completed a gym. We need to change this team around. Because we now have the fossils, we actually have some Pokemon we can swap in and out. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you in the next episode.